What is up, everybody? Bungmaster Rob here. It is 5 o'clock on the East Coast, or I guess on the East Coast. I live in Ohio, so I'm sure it's around the same time over there, too. So what I'm doing tonight is I've got a guest coming on, which a lot of you guys already know, Jay from the 420 Arcade. He's at work currently, of course. So what we're going to do is he's going to join me probably close to 6 o'clock. But I do have a couple other little guests I invited to see if we can get somebody out tonight. If not, we'll just sit here bullshit for a little while. If you guys want, join the chat. If not, if you want to join me, just let me know and I'll pop in and have you come over and join me for a little bit. One of the main things I was going to discuss today is I decided that I'm going to go to the first annual Ohio Cannabis Festival. And as I was doing some of the research on it, I mean, this is pretty expensive to go. But the way that I look at it is it's going to be money that I'm investing in myself. So I'm going to make sure that I go up there. It is $150 for the 2-day pass. And let's see. There's Battle of the Bands. There's concerts from numerous people, including Cottonmouth Kings and Afro Man and some other people. So the more I looked at it, I kept thinking, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't go to it. I shouldn't spend that kind of money. But I'm going to get my ass either on stage or behind stage, one way or another, because I'm going to make sure that these people see me and I'm going to record me doing that with them. So if any of you guys are going to be up there, I don't know how close. It's 2.5 hours from me. It is the Summit County Fairgrounds. I don't really know where that's located at. Stupidly enough, I'm 43 years old and lived in Ohio the majority of my life and I have no idea where that is. But what I'm going to do is one way or another, I'm going to make sure that I do it. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just checking my shit and posting it on here. Oh, he's still working, done ASAP. Here, this is how he's going to join us for now. So we will keep him here with me and we're just going to talk to his invisible self. Now, in case you didn't catch that, which he's going to be going up to the festival in Niagara, and I really wanted to go, but there was so many different things that had to come in line for me to do it, which is kind of stupid, I know. But the way that I couldn't get the 2-day pass quick enough for my passport, and there's no way to get my passport in enough time. If I would have thought about it, maybe I would have done that ahead of time. So that's why I'm pre-planning for this, and it's on Labor Day this year, and I don't know. So anybody out there that I've done work with or for, which, I never ask for money when I do giveaways for people. I just like to make sure everybody's out there and gets their opportunity at it as well. But with me investing the amount of money that I'm going up here, if anybody wants a special video done with their product or anything, please send me an email or send me a message through here. I'm not begging for money from anybody because I'm going regardless, but I don't know if I can work everybody in and try to make everybody happy that I've done work for. But if there's people who want to sponsor me for a day or for a video or anything, I mean, this is going to be going on for 2 continuous days, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day for people that have the pass. And that's what I'm going to make sure that I have, because, I mean, it's Afro Man. And his shit came out when I was in high school. And who doesn't listen to Afro Man while they're smoking now? So either way, if any of you guys are free and you want to, send me a message and say, hey, can you take a picture with this person or take a picture with that person, anything like that, I'll be sure and do my best to get it out there. Also, coming up this week, I spoke with the people from Looperverse. They are sending me yet another great box, and it's going to be a giveaway box. But this one, I'm going to be doing live inside one of the local dispensaries and or head shops around here, because the company owns 4 different head shops and 1 dispensary between West Virginia and Ohio, and they're all really close to me. So the box should be here by Friday. So I'm probably going to start that giveaway on Friday, and I'll be going up there sometime this weekend to more than likely more than one of their stores, because in Marietta, it's really, really convenient to get to, really super easy to get to. And then over in Parkersburg, West Virginia, they have one on South Side. What's going on, Zen? They have one on Southside Parkersburg, and then one in which is considered Vienna, which is like right on the edge of that line between the two. But they also have their dispensary right next to that one. So it's really going to be up to them. And it's going to be Twisted Glass is a place that I'm going. I don't know if they have any other places around, if it's a franchise or if it's a personally owned place. And that's kind of stuff I want to get to know while I'm there. Sorry, I had to light my joint back. Because we just did this giveaway. And congratulations, Kimberly 1020 on that one. and I'm sure that Looperverse already got with you. And Jolene has got her box coming to her as well from the last giveaway from Looperverse. They've been getting with me a lot more recently. So if you guys don't follow them, you need to go ahead and jump right on that, because that's what their stipulations are for their giveaways. When I do giveaways, I just ask you to follow me or something. I don't care about the tagging and the retweeting and all that kind of stuff. But certain companies or certain places, they really want to get their following out there. So 90% of the time when I do a giveaway for Looper or anyone else, it's going to be, they want you to tag 3 of your friends for this giveaway, just so it gets out there to more people. And you also have to be following them as well as me. So like, comment, share, whatever you have to do it, and you'll be put right into it. And we've done a drop ship now with them. So when I'm doing the giveaway, as soon as the winner is determined, then it's going to go right to them. So everything is in their hands from then on out. Now, I'm still up for doing that for anybody else that wants to get out there, who, you don't have to send me free stuff. I mean, send me a couple stickers if you want me to try to push your name out there. It's not that I'm the biggest thing since sliced bread, and I've never, ever even, like, somewhat even considered that thought. I just like doing what I'm doing. And if I can put any of your stickers or anything up here behind me, feel free. Just send me a message and I will be sure to do it. What's going on, Tricia? How are you? We are smoking. I think I'm trying to smoke 2 things. This thing I really like. I didn't think I was going to at first, because I don't like the vapes as often as I do the weed. But this one right here, the way it heats, it's not overwhelming. It's a good flow. And I should have done that a long time ago, was get one that I can control my heat with. Because when I go to do those double or triple blinkers, there's no wonder I dislocated ribs or broke them or pleurisy or ripped a lung in 2 or whatever you want to call it. Because some of that shit, when you get coughing, it's hard to get it out. But I've decided that make sure you preheat. So hold it when you go. You'll start to smoke like, see? It didn't blink. But I ran out of breath. Sorry about that. I've got Guave in mine. It's really smooth, and it's my fault I hit it that hard. I mean, of course, it has the 4 different settings on it. It even tells you how much juice you got left in your battery. I'm still at 72% on my battery, which, of course, only goes up to 99 because, you know, you only have 3 spots on there. So, anyway, if you're in here watching right now and you want to get inactive with me, what are you guys smoking on? Where are you smoking from? I'll throw your name right up on the screen with us, and we'll carry on. I'm just going to be bullshitting with you for a little while, just making up stuff to talk about the best I can until Jay joins us. Or if Hilly Doe decides to join us, because I sent her a message too to see if she wanted to join, because she was going to last week and didn't. And I do have some other shows lined up for this coming week. But I'm not going to tell you who's going to be here on Tuesday. I have a special show on Tuesday that I've been wanting to have for a long time, and I'm not going to jinx it by saying, yes, this person's going to be on Tuesday, just in case something happens to where this person is not able to come on Tuesday. But fingers crossed. And it's going to be, it'll probably be a 4:20 show, roughly, maybe a 5 o'clock show, depending, because we both are on Eastern Standard Time. But as I scrolled down through today, I've seen a lot of different birthdays from people that I know you guys follow just as well as I follow them. So happy birthday to all you stoners out there that are out playing around. And be sure and read the hat. It says to make weed great again. That's the only reason why we're here. It's so funny when I walk into a store wearing this hat and somebody's like, yeah, vote for Trump. And I went, read it again. I mean, he might endorse it too, but it doesn't say make America great again. It says make weed great again. And I still love this hat. Top Leaf, thank you so much for that giveaway. I actually won one. And I can't wait to get my stuff from Blow One Clothing. Dude, you got, if you're not following him and some of the shit he puts out there, some of the gear he's made, you're missing out. Definitely. Please jump over. It's Blow One King One, I think is what his ad is, or it's Blow 1181. I will find that in a minute and I'll put it up here. I won his giveaway and he got my side, and I can't wait to get some of that shit because I'm a diehard Raiders fan. I'm sure all of you know that. And a lot of his stuff that he's made with his little implements on it, he's got a couple Raiders shirts. So I can't wait to either get one of the beanies with it or one of the long sleeve shirts, hoodies, whatnot. I don't have a cat. I realize that, but I don't know. I don't know what that was. Can you do you know what your flavors are, what you're getting, or if it's something you picked out in particular, like with the sativa or the indica or hybrids of those? Ooh, Two Stone in Arizona here. Nice. Took me a minute. I was too high to read it all together. Sorry about that. I'm actually smoking Fruity Pebble. I guess I could have told you guys that. I forgot. I still have some of the homegrown left, but then my my pharmacist delivered some stuff to me not long ago and told me what I got. Like, oh yeah, by the way, it's Fruity Pebbles. I gotta quit talking and start smoking. I can't keep this shit fucking burning. Anyhow, the other day when I put the video on of me driving along the highway here, because I live technically on a state route, highway, whatever you want to call it, and it follows right along the river. One of my friends here from Ohio decided to comment on that says, oh, don't jinx it because we're going to get shit. Yeah, I got like 6 inches of snow last night or night before last, and it's been rough ever since. High winds, all kind of stupid shit down here. So you can't ever plan for anything. So that's why I'm back here in the dank dungeon today and yesterday and the day before when I've been smoking. Of course, I got my foosball table set up now. So if any of you guys that I know that want to stop by and join me for a game on the dank field over here, feel free. I got a bunch of little stickers and sponsors and things that are on there already. So I'm hoping to get more of those things on this end down here. I've got a lot of 420 Arcade, Get Lit with Kit, Janky, from where they made everything that all my stickers, made sure their stuff was out on the board as well. So it's going to be fun, and hopefully we can get enough people down here that somebody can record it as we're playing, and you never know. Okay, let's see. You're smoking some Pineapple Express papaya. Wow, that sounds really good. That sounds really, really good. I like a good citrusy taste. Cake Stack, 3G, Agent Orange. Now see, I've never tried the Rocket Pop or Pop Rocks. I don't know why I haven't, but Looperverse did send me, Looper did send me some of the new pre-rolls, and I lost my package, and I'd done a video for it the other day, and then I don't know what I did with it. But these, they have their diamonds on the tip of them. They're diamond THC crystals. And when you look at it and you pull it out, and there are little crystals on the bottom. So what do? Of course, you should want to throw them in your mouth. Might as well. It is so neat when you light them up because they even sparkle a little bit as they go. I mean, it's a definite kick-ass high for sure. I really like it. I think Stoney and Kimmy both might have put some out already, put a couple videos out on when they were rating them and see how they liked them. And that's what the video that I'm going to have coming up this week with the Looperverse giveaway. The reason why I'm doing that is because I stopped into this store for a friend of mine as I was in the local town here recently. As soon as I walk in, I just seen this huge display of Looper products, whether it was their drawstring bags. I think there was a couple hats, there were some shirts, and then they had all these different things. And I'm like, wow, I've got all those at home. And I asked them how long they've been selling them, because I'm, you know, certain states won't allow certain things. And where they have their businesses in Ohio and in West Virginia, I wasn't sure if they were even able to, there was no sense in me going there if I can get them online. But we're going to shop local this weekend. So when I'm doing this giveaway, if you guys are out and about and you can find them at your own shop, I want you to tag it in there, because I'll make sure one way or another you either get a sticker or something from them if I have to order them to give to you, because it's going to be pretty cool. Some of the places that, what's going on? Oh, sorry. My bad. I jumped too quick. What's going on, Gigi? Yours is, what's the Tahoe G Crush's Amazing Indica? I don't think I've tried that one either. One of my favorites, of course, is always Super Lemon Haze. I did try something blackout the other day. I can't remember exactly what it was. The thing of it is, when people stop by and they smoke with me and they tell me what it is, if it's really, really good weed, I'm not going to remember what the fucking name is. So I'm either going to have to start taking a picture of some of these things, or, you know, well, that's a really good price for that. For 3 grams, that's not bad at all. Hey, Chrissy, how are you doing? How are you doing? Seen you were high earlier, too. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. We're just in here BSing like we always do, just for shits and giggles. We've decided we're talking about what you're smoking and where you're smoking from if you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to. We are waiting on wherever the hell he's at, making his deliveries. Mr. J from 420 Arcade. He's going to be joining us soon, as long as I can keep you guys in here. What's going on, Chiba Pet? Sorry. Chiba. My bad. See, I get high and I start trying to read and talk at the same time, and I'm hearing dogs outside. I'm pretty sure that I don't have a cat, but something just meowed in this room with me, and I really don't know what the fuck it is, and it kind of scared me. So I guess because I'm quite a creature. Kim 91 and Alien Dog. You're really nice. Actually stinks in a good way, or is it the bad stink? Oh, are you up there too in that crazy place? Why are you there? Is that the right? Am I Michigan? That's how bad it is. In Ohio, they don't even teach you what the abbreviations for the state of Michigan is. Oh. I don't know. If you guys can't read your stuff back and forth through here, I'll try my best to keep it up with you. How's it going, John? Glad to see you get it. Glad you got in this time. I mean, last time, I'm so sorry that I put that message out there when everything first started. And I didn't get to it enough time to let you know when it was. And that's one of the weed things there that I always search for when somebody's like, I got this. Well, let me smell it. I don't care what it is, what the strain is, indica, hybrid, pickle, Doberman, whatever, Labrador, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. I'm going to smell that bag. And if it smells like an orgy of skunks in a fucking lemon patch, you better believe I'm going to start eating that shit the best I can. That's how I'm going to be doing it. It just stinks very well. That's the kind I like. I like that good stink, the very good stink. I had some people come to my house the day before yesterday to check out my water because I've been having some weird discoloration in my water. I wanted to make sure everything was all right. So they got to replace some lines in my house. And I didn't want to invite them in. So as soon as they knock on the door and I move my curtain and I'm like, shh. Hello? Didn't even open the door yet. I was trying to make sure it all still smelled really good with me. And it's so funny. For real, once Turks, bro, I feel you. Whenever I got, are you laughing at me? I didn't mean to make it funny, but wait, hi humans, hi stay lifted. See, I can't do this. I need a guest, damn it. Hurry up, Jay. I can't go back and forth with everyone and try to answer, and this dog's about to just air freshener. And I think they thought I was weird because you don't like those really fruity candles when two other gentlemen in your house looking under your house at pipes and invite them in. Come on in. Don't worry about the smell. That's just luscious lavender. Oh, shit. But I'm just going to call this guy here TR. It's his abbreviations, and I'm not going to tell you any more than that. If you're watching right now because you've been giving me hell for the last week as you're trotting around through town here, the Bong Master is here, and I am toasted. You know, some of the stuff that I don't know all the people that are local that know me, but yeah, if he ever does get here, that's what we're working with. But some of the people, I don't share this stuff on Facebook. This is only on Twitter and on YouTube for me because my mom asked me a long time ago to not put, things out there. So out of respect for my mom, I decided to do it. Why not? Because you only got one mom, and she asked me, and we have other family on there that, of course, would have some kind of fucked up, stupid thing to say. What's up, Michelle? How you doing? So that's when I went to Twitter. I've only been doing this. It's not March yet, is it? March 9th, I'll be doing this for a year now. It took almost a year for me to get 500,000 views on YouTube and also 1,600 subscribers now. And I think I'm about 5,400 followers on here on Twitter. So if you do follow me on Twitter and you're not a bot and you're not going to keep asking me to send you free shit over and over and over and over again, please feel free to hit me up and say, hey, I'm following you. Follow me back, because I will follow you back, because I love watching other stoners at work or other stoners creating things. Anything that's out there that I could possibly watch and see and all that kind of stuff. Sorry, Gingy, I don't know how I missed that. That's my bad. Really didn't mean to. Now we have a conversation going back and forth between Michelle and Teresa. Good Lord, women. Oh, No, feel free, have at it. If this thing goes out one more time, I'm going to light one of these other two that I got ready for Jay, though of course he's not here yet. But let's just fucking hit a bong. How about that? I'm going to put some of this in this, and I'm going to pack it up, and I'm going to put it in this. And this still has gone unnamed. So whenever Sacred Lotus 81 decides to, everyone, go tell her to hurry up and get her turn to come on the show, because she's going to be the one who gets to name it. I told her if she ever does. What's going on, my man? How you been? That's a Canadian Kernucken. Go back 2 episodes on Dank Dungeon. I believe he was episode... No, you were episode 11, weren't you? Yes, you were episode 11. I forgot about that. You were on my last episode. We've taken a week off. That is my bad. Thank you very much. And, you know, and it doesn't seem like it's very much, but it is so freaking hard to find your group or the people that want to see you or the hashtags you hit. I've been trying to help out anybody that can. So if you're trying to make a YouTube channel and some of your stuff gets restricted and things like that, and you don't know why, holler at me. I can give you some hints, because there's certain words out there that it's like these fucking people troll after these words. And as soon as you do it, and it's just such a nonchalant word, you know, people can put, I'm going to smoke barbecue. Well, smoke's fine in that aspect. But it's like somebody's waiting for that word to be smoke something else, or it does not fit, and immediately it's tagged. And I hate that. And I really hope it doesn't keep going that way, because a lot of people say that's the way TikTok, and I don't, is shit. Whatever the other, it might be Facebook even. A lot of people are getting limited now on what they do. When I shoot my videos, I shoot them all one shot normally. I don't edit my videos for what I say in it. The only time I'll edit the post is if I'm too high when I'm doing it and I forget to put somebody's name or forget to put what topic we're talking about, and then I'll go back and edit. So I never do that. But on YouTube anymore, you have to if you want to get the views. I've got 6 videos on there right now that are age restricted, but there's no way around it. I mean, no sequence of the hashtags that I was putting out there or anything, and still couldn't. There we go again. Yeah, there's a lot of them in here talking back and forth. And I'm glad everyone's actually talking to you and saying hi. We got another one. And yes, Teresa, you're right. But it's that whole, the line between freedom of speech or freedom of, I don't want to hear you say that. I guess that's the only thing I hate. Maybe when weed becomes legal in every single state, in every fucking way possible, because there's videos on there of kids that I know are kids, because if not, boy, they must be having a struggling fucking life, holding pistols to their heads, putting it in their mouth, dancing, holding it to that shit. Why is that allowed on there, but I can't smoke weed in a legal state? I don't know. Maybe we should ask Tom and Jerry. They made them quit smoking cigarettes. They'll let them shoot each other. They'll let them smash each other with anvils, but they're not allowed to smoke on there. That was one of the first things that Tom and Jerry ever took off, was them smoking. Okay, we're going to line you up here in front of the firing squad, put the blindfold on you, but we got to take a cigarette out of your mouth. So, and they're complaining about other shit. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. And I'm trying to keep up with you guys, because the more you start talking, the more this shit just keeps on bouncing through. I'm trying to catch up with you. I'm trying to catch up. See, you guys are talking too fast, but that's great. I'm glad. Yeah, no, not in the music videos. That's not what this is. I mean, I'm actually seeing, there's videos out there that pop up on my shorts feed of like 10, 11-year-old kids that are picking up these actual weapons. And I know the difference between a fake gun and a real gun, you know, shining, dropping a shell in and everything. I don't know how they're getting by with it. I don't know if they're like tagging it differently, or why would it even pop up in my feed in that way. But I mean, I don't care. People can do what they want. The way I look at it, I mean, that's what I'm doing with mine. But why restrict one if you don't restrict us all? Now, I'll put this back up here again. I've noticed a lot of people that I'm friends with on Twitter kind of do this on TikTok. Hold it up like this, you know, don't show them hitting it. That's how they can stay on there without it. But the second, you know, you see somebody go, they automatically then want to tag it in. And I don't know. I don't know if it has to do with the algorithm that works with it to only go for certain things. Geez, it's snowing in Canada. Who'd have thought? I'm walking to Canada. Yes, and I'm very sorry. I was not getting off the topic of the conversation we were having. I just kind of lost it there for a minute. Hang on. But wait. Am I high? Are you high? Are we high? I think we're all high. That's my thing. I agree with your statement 100%, Gingy. And I'm pleased by no means don't go on there and like search for, kid holding a gun up. Because there's certain things, like when I put the video out there, hi, Chrissy, are you high? I'm high. When I put the video out there earlier of Overwatch, when I put it on Twitter, of course, nothing stops it. Anything I want to put on there, I can put on there and I can tag them or whatnot. But when I put it on YouTube and I put the @ of Overwatch or play Overwatch, it asks me if it's made for kids. Because if it's not made for kids, then they won't let you do it. It will be age restricted and then put to the bottom of the list, and nobody will ever see it. And all it is you playing a game. Now, some of my other videos, if I'm smoking in it and they complain about it, if I can change it to where somebody can see it and not be that bad, then I'll change a couple of the words. But I'm a father of 3, and I strongly feel this way. If my kids are getting on YouTube and I'm mad about what they're watching, I should be just as mad about myself because I'm allowing them to watch that. And, you can censor all the people you got for what they're doing. Will do. But if you're not going to censor it at home, what's the sense in it? It's just people making excuses for not parenting. And I'm not saying that I'm a perfect parent. Ask my kids. They probably hate my guts. But they know right from wrong, for sure. And they know that if some stranger comes up to them, kick them in the nuts. And if they try to take you away, the best thing to do is make yourself as fucking obnoxious as possible and lay out as flat as possible so everybody can see you getting taken instead of going, I'm going to take you. Okay, let's go. No, they'll parent for certain things, but not parent for the right kind of shit. But that's how it goes. I know. But see, when I put any of my games out there, anything I put, like last night on Twitter itself, though, I'll put on that I've smoked when I play Fortnite or Overwatch or Rocket League, anything like that. But when it goes over to Twitter or to YouTube, I'm sorry, I don't put anything that has anything to do with smoking. Because then nobody will see it. And it's not that I want to brag about it, but it's pretty fucking cool when you're playing online with these people that are just as good as you, if not better, and you charge in and get a 5 kill, immediately. And you're like, dude, I want to share that. I want to show everybody. But then you get limited on what you can put on it. But I think that's why they make weed. Hi, Zen again. Zen, did you leave and come back? Where did you go? Watermelon gelato or cherry pie OG? Ooh. Are they both the same? Are they both sativa, indica, or hybrid, or are they one different than the other? Because when I do mine, it's kind of more of a strain. Both. Oh, you're on both. Okay. I thought I seen your other head up there a minute ago. You keep changing your picture on me. It's only weird when it's dark. It all feels the same with the lights off. That's my beard. No, it's not. No, I thought you were, Zen. I was trying to keep up with you over here on the chat on this side over here, and I went up and down. And I thought, well, where'd it go? And then you popped back in again, and I just thought it was a different picture. Come on, Jay. Damn it. You're 30 minutes late. We did add some more. Sorry. We did add some more merchandise to the Redbubble site right here. My newest Dank Dungeon sticker, that logo, it is going to be on shirts and hats and hoodies and all that kind of shit now too. So if you guys get time, you want to stop by over there, look through, see what kind of shibwiggin shenanigan whatever that word is I'm looking for. I really like a sativa when I'm playing, but if I want to get like mellowed to this, just sit me down and poop, huh? Okay. I will get to Twitter as soon as I'm finished on here, or well, as soon as Jay pops in, if he ever does, I'll be able to go back and forth a lot easier, and then I'll be able to check it. When I'm trying to get you guys coming with me on this end, it's hard to keep it going through. Um, Zenith, are we friends on Epic Games? I think we are. Or we talked about it for a long time and we never did. Do you like an indica, Gingy, or you just like straight out the whole time you want to make sure that you stick with your sativas? Are you like an upper or downer, or a downer or an upper, or an in-betweener? Every once in a while, it's good to be the in-betweener where you let your body decide what kind of high you want to get. You ever do that? Shenanigans, shamanamigans. Oh, well, no, have you seen the new one? Oh shit, they're in the living room. Wow. Yeah, I got new ones now too. So what I'm going to do, I ordered enough for everybody to be on the show already who got the original. I do have this one still stuck on my laptop. And to the people on the show, and I am going to get this out. Okay, so please don't leave because I'm going to have a bitch session, and it's about our postal service. But it's not about our postal employees are one thing. People are one thing. I love the people that work at our post office. Always have. Our delivery people are the nicest people in the world. It's the fact that they cut back so much that there was an entire bag of mail that was supposed to have been delivered to all of us down through here that did not receive it. So evidently it was loaded back on the truck and it was sent back to all the original people who sent it. I had a guy from Columbia Gas come to my door and say, "Hey, we tried to contact you through the mail and we're here to shut your gas off because you moved." And I said, "No." He said, "Yeah, we sent you a letter." And then the letter came back and said that you no longer live here. It was returned to us. So we're here to shut the gas off. And I'm like, no. My neighbor, I will not mention any names, but I'm going to tell the story anyway. Her grandson was 2 days away, I think, from losing his insurance because it got returned to the company and the company was ready to cancel it because he didn't think he lived in that residence anymore. But guess what? So fucking what? My gas had been turned off. It had been on me. He would have lost his insurance. It had been on him or on her. It had nothing to do with anything we had control over. So a lot of the stuff that was sent out from here never made it to where it was supposed to go. Have no clue where it ended up at. So if you've been on the show before and you did not get any of your stickers that, your Dank Dungeon sticker for this one, please let me know and I will resend it to you again. I think that I've caught up with everybody but maybe one person now from my original giveaway from week 1 when all that stuff went out to all these different people and then nothing. Did you get yours yet, Terry? If you haven't got yours yet, or sorry, you're talking to Teresa. Never mind. I'll go back to Teresa's. Then he went to that way. But if you haven't got yours yet, just send me a message through Twitter and I'll send it to you again. And it made me so mad that it's not that I'm mad at the people that work there, of course, because you got to hate the whole system around everything because they don't want to hire more people. Tragically, I believe somebody had passed away and no longer worked for the delivery route part of the postal service down here. So what they ended up doing was the next person in seniority for the area went ahead and went straight over there and wanted to get the best route possible. So then everybody else gets shuffled around. So not only are they putting this people down here who have no idea where this area is even at, let alone just where the fuck you're even going, delivering mail. There's been many a times it's like they're off by one full box. I would get my neighbor on this side of my house's mail and I wouldn't receive anything. No clue. Turn my gas off and doing the flesh. Yep. Like, hey, no, you want me to bring my dog in? We ain't got no more either. Well, see, that was the thing is I didn't even, my bills, I do pay them online and I normally pay my gas bill online. My gas bill wasn't even due. What it was they was sending me something to re-up like some of the paperwork with it. And they're supposed to be hiring, I believe, like a subcontractor to come through here and put little ponies up or GPS locations for every one of them so they'll know if there's a problem, they'll come and fix it. So they didn't think I lived here anymore. So they were coming to shut it off so they didn't have to worry about having anybody come down here and put that shit in place. So there you have that part. Wait a minute. Where did my weed go? Who's got my weed? Got my weed? Do I got my weed? Wow, I'm really fucking high right now. Okay, where'd it go? I'm gonna go ahead and smoke a double. You want to smoke a double? Okay, well here's one. How long did it take though? If you don't mind me asking, from the time that I told you I sent it, was there one that it didn't make it and I had to resend you a whole new package altogether? Because when I went to check out to see where they were at, and that every time I go to the post office, if I'm mailing anything out that has any kind of value to it whatsoever, it always has $100 insurance and it always has tracking number. Well, why I didn't do that on that whole group of shit that I dropped off up there? No clue. I just sent them all out, didn't even think about it. Spent $74 that day mailing everything out, and nope. Not up in smoke yet. What? Where did you go? Wait a minute. Okay, well, it took 4 days after the first time, right? I think. Now, I'm going to get you one. I promise. I promise. I will. I've got everybody's listed out stuff that I'm going to give, because I have some of the stickers that I ordered. The Dank Dungeon stickers are for show only, but I just gave away my last bunny sticker thing, and I have to order some more. So I'm going to get lit with Kit again, of course, and get me some more made. So if you want to smoke with me. I'm going to smoke away. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Wow, whoever that 10th person was just popped in and seen me licking the Y of my joint. Probably just kind of got a nice little eyeful, huh? You're all right. Oh, okay. Then yours must have made it like it was supposed to then. Because I know that what really sucks is California's got this new thing that we have to pay an extra $4 or $5 to get it shipped out there through what normal. It was so funny. I shipped 3 packages there, and all of them were $14.35 a piece. But one was in Northern California, one was toward the middle, and one was toward the southern part of Florida or California. It's crazy. Was that you that just popped in, Terry, and see me go? Well, hoo-ha. So I guess if you can't get high that quick on one, you might as well get high on a couple. Hey, there's a weed leaf. Look, there's Ninja Turtles. What the fuck? I got Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Here is an half shell to the power. Don't fucking judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. You're in Southern California, John? That's right. Because John's always been trying to catch up with me on some of these shows. And every time we start, I completely forget whenever they're 3 hours behind out there. And I'm like, okay, yeah, we're going to do this time. He's like, it's going to be 11 o'clock here. Like, oh, shit. I'm sorry. So I'm trying my best to get everybody that I can. And I do want to have all of you guys on the show, too. I was going to plan on having a couple other people tonight. And, of course, it looks like everything's just working out like it's supposed to. And thanks, Chrissy. Get a left turtle power. What's your favorite Ninja Turtle? Not now. Like when you originally started watching Ninja Turtles, just in case you know. Ooh. Popular vote is everyone should like Leonardo or Donatello. Who was your favorite Ninja Turtle when they first came out back in the 80s? If you're back in the 80s or whenever you were a turtle or turtle-y. We're not like bronies. I don't want to shove anything up my ass or anything like that. I don't think. Why do you like Leonardo? Because he has the swords and they're shiny and you can like spin them around. I'm a Raphael fan. That word, fan. But I think what it was, I got stuck with Raphael because I have 2 older brothers and I had a stepbrother who passed away when I was in high school. But there was 4 of us boys, of course, 4 turtles. And I think I got stuck with Raphael because nobody knew how to make his weapons. Everybody can make a sword or, nail a rope in between two sticks and make a set of nunchucks with them, or a staff for Donatello. So here I am out there trying to cut a fork out of a fucking tree, or I'm running around like he's going, I'm going to stab you with my thigh. So yeah, I always got the short end of the stick, but I end up liking it. And if I ever do get a turtle tattoo, it's definitely going to have to be him. Oh. One thing about these silicone Ys, this is actually sent to me as a gift as well, but it is so smooth. It doesn't even taste the same as it does coming out of these cones normally. Gosh, I am really freaking high. Jay, you better hurry up before I can't even open my eyes anymore, wherever you're at. Can you see my eyes now? I can see my eyes. Oh, he was not respectful. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. No, he was the he wasn't even the know-it-all like Donatello. He was more of the assholeness. He just thought he was the big brother and knew right. That's why Raphael always got his ass whipped, because he was, going against him. 5 more minutes, my ass. It's not time to go to school. You're not waking up in the morning. Get your ass over here. Good Lord. Yes, I'm talking to you. I want to agree with you on that, Terry. I've been a Raiders fan since 2nd grade. So it was around 88, something like that. And, oh, you can't be too old for Ninja Turtles, damn it. No, it don't matter. Half the shit that came out. I remember G.I. Joe, too. I used to have I had some full ones that had the retractable lanyard. When you pulled on his dog tag, it would say something. Just, the same size as Barbie dolls. These what I'm smoking right now are Fruity Pebble. They are a mixed hybrid. Now I've got some homegrown that doesn't have a name. It's just, I like to call it really, really high is what it makes me do. But I'm wanting to say it's a hybrid too. It really depends on what I'm doing, I think. I really can't remember what the fuck I'm even talking about now. That's what happens when you get super high. I'm trying to have these things on to hold my eyes open. I can't even hold my eyes open. Wee. It's so funny when people pop in and pop right back out again. I don't want to watch that motherfucker look at me. I want to go on here and hear some talking. I don't want to see some weirdo just staring at the fucking screen going, oh shit. What? My doobie is the same color as your doobie? Your doobie is like my doobie. Well, I think it's because it all has to do with the way you're rolling them. And Michelle, I will check a DM in just a minute as soon as Jay pops in, and I don't have to keep going back and forth. Because if I stop now, then you guys are just going to look at me looking down, and I'm trying to keep everything going as quickly as I possibly can. And hey, it's okay. I'm happy. Where'd he go? I'm not double. Am I double? Look at my lashes. Aren't my lashes sexy? What the fuck is wrong with me? Well, he lied because it's been 9 minutes now. Good job, Jay. Okay, I'll tell you. When I pack these, I'm sorry. People that smoke with me know that I do it. I'll do it like I do a cigar. I will wet the outside of this, and then I will take my lighter, and I will go up and down the sides of it, just, feathering it as it goes, because you don't want to hold it too long, because then it'll burn your paper. Well, what that does, I don't know if you do it or not, or whatnot, but if you can see it, it shrink wraps that paper around your weed, and it helps it not just burn out. You know what I mean? I'm like, burn all the way down. It'll burn itself out, just like, the fire safety cigarette things. But it's the only way I keep mine even. Because there's been times before. What the fuck? You guys just went crazy on me. Sorry. Hold on. Oh, yes. Double zero. Oh, okay. I got you now. Whew. What's crooked? Am I crooked? Your smiley face? What's crooked? Oh, my eyes crooked? But wait. I don't know what's crooked. I'm scared. I need an adult. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I'm really high right now again. Okay. Everybody that's in here now, if you weren't here when we first started, I was talking about going to the first Ohio Cannabis Festival, Slippy, Slappy, Samsonite. I was way off. Oh, you sent to... Oh, well, fuck you then. I didn't want you to send it to me anyway. Hell. Whatever. See, now I lost my train of thought. Oh, I'm going to have to splurge and get the backstage pass kind of thing, because I'm going to be making some killer videos up there. I really want to. Hopefully, I'm not like getting arrested kind of video up on stage going, "Come over here, let me take my shirt off. I want to do something." Something. I don't want to do something like that. But not in this room. Hell no, not in this one. There's no adulting going on in here. Not even that much. See, now I got to write it down again. Or write it down again? What the fuck was all that about? 1 second. What I'm going to try to do, though, is get some stuff together before I go up to that thing and try to get some different wardrobe to wear all day long. So when I take different videos, that was what I mean, because I really want to keep doing this, really want more people to do it. The only way to do it is get out there and do it. So I really wanted to go to Niagara Falls. So hopefully, if Jay is still going, he'll be able to keep us, updated, along with, I'm sure, 90% of the people you follow, the same people that I follow. So a lot of them are going too. And I feel really bad that I can't. But I will, if it's something that's going to be interesting enough, that a group of people that I really like to be around, to go out of the country like that, to do that with, then I will do that. I'll go get my passport now, get everything set up and ready to go. But I'm not going to get it for just the purpose of one weekend. Because for one, they're pretty expensive. And for two, would you want to see this on a fucking picture and carry around in your pocket? I already got my wallet. Or shit, my wallet. What the fuck? I've already got my driver's license. It's the only picture I needed me. I really can't understand why my eyes aren't opening. There they are. Jay, where are you? I'm getting really tired of waiting on you. I think he was just lying to all of us when he said 5 more minutes. I really do. I think he was trying to make sure that we all looked like we were sexy beasts just paying attention to him. Did everybody leave, or am I talking to myself now? Hello? What happened to me? No, you're good. I know that it's time to pack another roll, bowl, cone, whatever you got to do. What did you say? See, that's weird. Everything just popped out at the same time. No, you guys just popped it back in at the same time. What the hell? You guys freaking me out. It's like we're all getting high at the same time and you're staring at me. Stop staring at me. Quit looking at it. Hi, Christy. Hi. Even though you're from Michigan, it's okay. When I first read that, I thought that said your picture looked like you were 10 years old, and now I see it your picture is like 10 years old. Yeah, when I got, you don't want to see my driver's license right now. It looks like a fucking convict mugshot. I like to shave my head because I have thick hair and I hate it in the summertime, so I've always done it. But it's weird. I love a big beard. So all of my pictures, since I've been able to grow a full beard, I've had 90% of the time my head shaved and full beard. So that's what my thing looks like. And of course, I have like a wide upper body, and then I wore a hoodie for that shot for some stupid ass reason, and I was all built up like this. And oh yeah, I'm just looking at like that. No, she's like smiling, like "fuck you," and that's when she took the picture. So you can tell by looking at my picture, it says "fuck you." True. What did I do now? You got your passport? Sweet. Your mama was in. You first put it in. You're all good now. I don't know what conversation I'm in. I might have. Wait. I think I found it. Nope, that wasn't it. Maybe this one? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I did notice that too. Because when I was blinking, it was hitting my eyelash and it was hurting, and I couldn't figure out what the fuck it was. It was making myself go blind. Yeah, I'm so sorry that I'm high. But what I'm going to do though is if Jay's not going to be able to join us before 6, like on 6, I might just run for about an hour and 20 minutes, hoping he will. But I know you guys got to be getting just as bored with me as I'm getting bored with myself, sitting back here talking to myself, echoing, looking at this foosball table like, fuck, somebody come over and play foosball with me so you guys can watch me whip your ass. But nobody's coming over to play foosball with me. Somebody come play foosball with me. Please. Doggy wants to come. Doggy's answering. Her name's Lily. Lillian! Her name's not Lillian. I just call her Lillian. Just yell. You know what? I think he did this shit on purpose. I think he did it on purpose. I do. I think he did it on purpose.
I'm so sorry for being late.
Raphael is my favorite turtle.
As he should be.
What the fuck did you just do? Rob a bank? Are you like signing up for a P. Diddy concert or some backup dancer?
I'm trying to be out of uniform for once.
Oh, I'm in uniform, I think. Let me see. Hey, oh, and yeah, everybody's been waiting on you, and it was so funny. It was almost as if you were watching because I said that if you didn't join me by 6, that's probably only going to run to about 6:20, and then I'm just going to go because they didn't want to keep hearing from me when you're talking. Here, let me.
I don't know if I'm all that special.
Well, look, I'm going to go ahead and make this picture a little different. I didn't know if you were going to fart in the car, but we can still see your hostage back there behind you. You may want to
I'm about to have hostages in a second, actually.
So you might want to put them in the floorboard just in case they're illegals. Don't want to know. No, we just been bullshit talking about every little thing and anything else. How you been, man?
I'm doing all right. I'm sorry it took so long to get on here today, but
it's I understood. I wasn't going to do it today. I was just going to be stupid, and I thought, well, hell, I might as well. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's fucking fun being high, isn't it?
Are you walking or am I walking?
I'm walking, and I'm looking to get into the back seat of a car. Apparently. Hello.
What kind of weird?
We're Space Monkey Mafia here.
Oh, that's all good, man.
So what kind of weirdness we got going on? And he gets out looking like a cat burglar, and then gets in the backseat of somebody else's car. Are we about to get hit?
There's nothing suspect happening right now. I promise you.
Then why is that guy looking at you outside that window? What the fuck are you looking at?
Oh shit!
Oh, who cares?
Fuck him.
I brought Steve to the party. What you got?
Thank you. Pre-roll apparently.
Did you try any of the loop reverse pre-rolls? Have they sent you anything yet?
Yeah, they
like a little
more than I thought they would.
You say drip.
This is Baccio.
Baccio. Nice. What's it taste like? I don't know what a fucking Baccio tastes like.
Tastes like fucking weed, man.
That's like asking somebody what cock tastes like. I don't know. It tastes like fucking cock, I guess. I don't know what.
Yeah, at the very least, cock soup, right?
I think it's funny that you actually put "Sorry I'm late" at the bottom.
The what?
Okay.
When you put "Sorry I'm late" on the bottom of your fucking line right there underneath your name. Hey, listen, I'm going to be doing a video this weekend at a dispensary or head shop for Loop Reverse for their next giveaway box. So I was going to ask your input. Should I do it as me or should I do it as one of my mini-me's of either go for that motherfucker in my onesie or in my bikini with just...
Definitely don't go in your bikini.
I don't know.
I love that.
Well, here's the thing: the owner knows that I'm coming. The owner is setting up through the sales rep.
You gotta go with the bikini.
You got 2 votes, bikini, and
Bikini all the way,
So-
100%.
Well, it's going to be a bikini top. And a
create
tutu
that.
top. It's going to be a bikini top and a tutu bottom.
oh,
Yes! Oh my god, it's gonna look adorable!
Evidently, nobody has ever seen my YouTube channel, or I'd have a lot of those comments on there like that. Now it's quiet.
Missy.
Listen,
I'm just trying to
grown
heat this
men
thing
in
up.
tutus are the cutest.
grown men in tutus are the cutest. You heard it here first.
No,
At Hot Rod 420 on YouTube. Go right ahead. There's 1,300 videos of people like me in there. And then you know what? We got some people agreeing with you too, because Teresa votes for the tutu. Still have it. Must be Italian. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, now you're in the back seat, and Darren wanted to know if you're Italian. And
I'm not Italian.
I'm Italian Russian.
Italian
Terry-
Russian
Terry
And then-
said it looks yummy, or it looks yummy.
mutt over here.
Not sure. Yeah, he's here. You just can't see him. He's in the back seat of somebody else's car, getting all weird and shit, which is cool because I like weird. I'm planning on getting into this.
Weird,
We'll
man.
have definitely more shows like this.
I get someone's car.
I am. I'm in the back of someone's car. I don't know. I can't control these things. I just wanted to get on as soon as possible since I was already running late to get on with you. So I
No,
jumped.
man, you're perfectly fine. No, no, really. I'm glad you can actually join us. I forgot that you have a job like most of us don't, and I forgot you were out adulting today.
Sorry. Onward, Jeeves.
In case you guys are wondering, that's rich person for get the fuck out, man. Let's go. Come on, go. Come on, who's watching this? What I was talking about when
It should be though.
we first started the show. Are you still going to Niagara?
So what?
Yeah, I'm going to Niagara. We're all set.
I'm not going to be able to go because I can't get
No,
my
you didn't get your passport yet.
and it wouldn't even when I finally decided I was going to do it the day that we were talking about it, I wouldn't have enough time to get there. There was
Really?
no way for my passport to get back to me in enough time. And I couldn't even apply for one of those 2-day pass or weekend pass things, whatever the fuck those things are.
They actually have something like that?
Yeah. I did not know that. My mom told me because when she was working for Rocky, the same company I used to work for, well, last time they went to Canada, that's how they went. They didn't have to go. One person that was going to go with them didn't have enough time to get a passport, and it was like it takes 3 weeks or something like that, supposedly. But I am going to the one here in Ohio, and I've decided I'm going to buy the VIP. So I'm going to go backstage. I'm trying to get a video with Afro Man.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to attempt to do is get him to wear one of my shirts.
Back here.
What you're going to attempt to do is what?
Get him to wear one of my shirts.
Get a what?
Get it. Really? You see, okay, let me start over again because you were coughing the entire time.
Yeah, once I ask, let me cough first, then you can answer. Okay, go ahead.
Again, motherfucker.
Is that from outside?
Fuck you.
Did you do
No, they got the
Like,
text
yeah.
message again that they over there for 3 cargo vans.
Um,
After you're a step van driver, no, you still got to show the fuck up. Fuck
That's
you.
exactly what you want to do, especially if it's a cargo van. It's all right. There's not like 15 other people in the back there. Getting ready to fucking drag me out to steal his glasses. It's a fucking cameraman. You're on his eyes. Take him off.
work problems. That's all it is.
You don't. You have to come in to drive a step van.
That's why I don't want to drive a step van. Oh, why don't you want to get that $1 more? No, I don't. See that? That's why.
You don't want to ride a What?
Oh my god,
Are you going to keep?
Baby it up.
I'm
All
convulsing.
right.
I'm cabelling.
You got it.
I got it. I can handle it.
Sure. Well, I can't ask you what I was going to tell you. I was going to ask you.
What's gonna happen to me? I don't even know. Oh, fuck. All right, yeah, let me get into a quieter situation for you. Yeah, I got
Is this permanent? Is this permanent? What the fuck? Is this permanent? What's going on?
Oh,
No, you're good, dude. Hey.
I'm moving. I'm in motion.
You didn't have to get out. I was like fucking with you.
I had to get out.
Now looks, you know what? If somebody just got in and I was to tell them, okay, what just happened? He's escaped out of the back seat of a car, and as you can tell, he ran across the parking lot and jumped into his vehicle, and he thinks he's okay. But look at the person in the back seat right there in the middle. He's right there. Move your head.
It's my shadow. My shadow decides a lot of things.
No, but anytime you want to, I wasn't going to say anything about that. What I was talking about, I didn't know you couldn't hear me until I was high enough to know that you couldn't hear me anymore. Sorry. Was I went through today and was looking at the stuff for this festival they're having in Ohio on Labor Day weekend.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to spend $150 to get the VIP pass so I can go backstage and try to get Afro Man to wear one of my shirts.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Or
You
Cottonmouth.
can probably just throw it at him.
Well, if I'm going to pay the money to be able to walk backstage, I want to fucking walk backstage and talk to him.
Yeah, of course.
It's general admissions $37. At the gate, it's $50, or it's $150 for the VIP for the 2 days. And I'm thinking, but for what I want to do, though, I'm going to be taking so many videos, and I'm going to be there from 9 to 6 every 2 days, and I'm going to be able to go back there. I mean, if I'm going to try to push out, the Bong Master Rob shit at all, I've got to do it.
Yeah. This is true. This is very true.
I didn't mean to do that. At a foosball table when I worked in college, I was a pixie dust spreader on a tilt-a-whirl. Yeah, going to the big C, huh? College? Carnival. Where'd you go? Hello. Hello.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here, man.
You scared me.
No, don't be scared.
Phew.
I'm here, brother.
Michelle says, hi.
Hello. I'm driving home.
I'm agreeing with you on this, Terry. Terry says to go all out, especially with this thing up here. And I'm going to do my. The only thing is this: I'll either get the general admission ticket and just surprise I'm backstage, or I'm going to pay for it and end up in jail hopefully. But it's what I really want to do. And I figure if I walk up to them, like, okay, look, this is what I'm doing. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm going to be smoking anyway. You want to smoke with me? I'm going to record it, and then all 4 people that follow me on all these social medias are going to watch it, and they're going to be like, it was like that one guy that sung that one song when I couldn't remember what his name was, but I liked it. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what it's not, dude. Really. So it's kind of freaked me out. But it was just like doing this shit right here. I didn't want to do this when I first started doing it, but then I started having fun with it. So I don't even do this shit anymore. I've been called everything but Satan. And thank you to everybody out there if you're watching right now and you comment on the one video with the rabbit mask. There's 28 comments on there. But thank God somebody finally commented and said, I kind of thought this video was stupid, but these comments on here are fucking crazy. Like, okay, and this is how you explode your lung. This is how you don't make it to 35. I'm like, cool. I must have done 35. It was here's my
I'm in my 40s.
oh God, dude, I do that so much. I thank them. I think, thank you so much. I'm 43, actually. I really appreciate that. Thanks. I'm dead plus 13.
Dead plus 13.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me a second. I have to get my hoodie because I'm fucking cold now. It just went from like really, really decently hot to cold as fucking here. And I don't know if it's because I think I'm driving in a tunnel with you. But it's getting scary. It's scary.
You need a space heater, buddy, in the tank's engine.
Dude. See this? Let me
It's
see.
very nice.
No, there it's there, but then it's right next to me, and then I fucking got to keep turning it on and off because it's so damn hot. I have my little one heater, but I don't know what the fuck I did with it. No, I was gonna bring my hoodie back and I forgot. Hey, look over my ear shoulder. See a sticker?
Your ear shoulder?
Yeah, my ear shoulder. Do you see a sticker right here?
The bubble sticker?
Yep, right there. Right over my ear shoulder.
Yeah, man.
It was nice every time they sent something this time. It all went there.
Yeah, I like when they send the extra little red bubble stickers. It's cool.
You just start talking. I'll be back in 13 seconds. You can even count it.
I'm just driving home. I finally got off work late, and I meant to be on with him one time, but I wasn't. And so instead of making you guys wait any longer, this is going to take a while, this little function too. But I figured I would get on and just like do what I could do until I get home. Then I can smoke the real shit. I had to like hide all my stuff from my son the other night because I had to go to do bread yesterday when I wasn't counting on having the kids overnight. And so I left them at home and When I got back, we went out to lunch and then I took them home. But like that whole time, I couldn't have all that shit with me while I was delivering bread yesterday. So I had to like kind of get crafty and hide shit like in the cabinets deep, like where he wouldn't bother to look for anything. And not that I totally don't trust him, but I know he's like getting into that stuff and like he's gonna do that with me. Like it's gonna be regulated. I'm not gonna get like totally fucking hammered with him. But I'm just a realist. I know he's gonna do it anyway, so I want to see, how he does when he's doing it, and he does all right, but he really shouldn't be right now. He's still too young to be fucking with that shit. But I can't be because I was too young fucking with that shit. Not me.
No, because I just now got back in here and I heard that part of this whole conversation. So now
Talking about weed, man. Talking about being young and smoking the weed when I was young, and now my son is doing this, and I can't like be a total hypocrite and be like, you can't do that.
I feel you. I do.
Like, I don't think he's smoking too much, so I'm not like too worried about it. But like, I'm more worried about him than her. And
I'm
not worried at all.
I had the same conversation with my oldest not long ago. Hang on. Chrissy and Terry both said they love my mask. Terry said, "Good to see you, Jake. I figured you're driving, so you don't want to try to read, so I'll be doing that." Gingy was wondering if you were the age of your son.
How did I what?
The age of your son.
I'd rather not say.
Okay, you never know. Okay, that's what I. No, you're fine. My daughter's 17, and we had this conversation because she's come into my house, and of course she follows me on here too. And my kids know that I do this, and I guess the way I don't let them do it by no means, but it's kind of like a shock to the system thing. Yeah, I do it. Don't do it. And you want to know why you don't do it? Look at me. You want to be this? You want to be this guy? The fucking weird rabbit dude?
But we
No,
like
don't.
the attitude though.
Dad, you're the poster child for don't do drugs. Yeah, pretty much.
It is what it is, man. Fucking is what it is.
We were on the same conversation about tattoos when I told her about, because she's going to go with me when I get this tattoo here done, because she's going to record it for me, and she really wants to get one. Well, no, her mom doesn't want her to, not until she turns 18.
That's right.
And I told her, she's like, "Will you sign for me?" And I'm like, "Honey, if you live with me full time, I would sign for you. But if I sign for you right now and you go home and your mom sees that, it's no longer you have a tattoo. It is your father lets you get that tattoo. Nope. Nope. You know what I mean? Have you ever been that kind of? Yeah. It's not. I'm not saying that she would do that. It's just that I don't want that. I don't want just the thought of it. No.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Well, both my girls now are 18 or older, so now I gotta watch out for both of them.
Yeah, I got one that's turning in August. My youngest daughter will be 16. That's just I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you. It's hard.
What does that say?
It would be the edibles I keep hitting Jay from the kid. LOL. Hide the edibles instead of the weed. Ooh, here's a question. What smoked you highest that you ever been? What smoke? What strain? What kind of weed was it that you ever smoked that made you the highest that you've ever been?
Oh,
I have to.
When it happened, we weren't like all in touch with strain names as much, so I can't really say what it was. But there was this one time I was at a party and we had a 4-foot fucking tube bomb, and I fucking cleared that bitch.
You turned out great, Gingy. We all turned out great.
Fucking cleared that bitch, and I just went to fucking Mars, bro. I was gone. I had to like lay down in the bathroom for a minute next to the toilet, just like all comatose and weird. I had to like leave the party altogether.
I think there's only I would agree with that. Now, like modern weed, I have to keep going back to the lemon one because that's the one that I remember the most. Not just because of the flavor, but just because I remember that high was so just fucking there. And I think that's what it's like somebody who's craving a beer or craving a steak or even craving a piece of chocolate. You know that you're craving that shit, and as soon as you get it, it's going to hit that fucking quench right now. And I think that's why it makes you get higher. But I think
what you said earlier was a perfect description. Like the orgy of skunks with like lemon juice going all around. I love that. And that's the type of weed I like too. That's the type of weed that gets me the highest. And I have the most tinglies, you know.
right. But I'm trying to remember because I've been high enough before when I've looked at my friends and I've looked at them and went, you know what? I am fucking that high. Because it's just the only way you can respond to it. It's just I am that high. It was something I can't remember what it was I was smoking, but then again, I think it was one of them times when we were smoking everything. Damn. Oh, I really don't know.
Yeah, you know, like past like just a few years ago, really. Like that's all I got. Where it's like I could name a strain and be like, oh, this was great and that was great. I didn't really like that one. But anytime before the last 3 years or so, forget it. I don't know the strain names I smoked over the years. No way. No idea what I was smoking.
I completely feel you on that. I really do because and I didn't even when I first started doing this, people used to ask me all the time, "What strain are you smoking?" I had to ask my buddy what the fuck they were even talking about. Like, oh, everything's got its own name to it. I went, what? Like, oh yeah, where they mix all these things together now, and make them so it's called a strain. So I was like, well. Once you want to smoke, and I said, I'm smoking fucking weed. And he's like, yeah, but you might be smoking Fruity Pebbles. I'm like, wow, I'm fucking lost, man. I am so lost. Real quick, I want to answer or respond to what Gingy put here. I have been the same way with some of these cards, and especially whenever I've done dab, it made me feel like I was on some kind of crack. Then I broke out into a sweat, and I thought I was fucking dying. And I don't like that, but I can say I've been in that high situation before. But mine was from either a dab or it was from a cart when I did it, one of the like refillable cart things.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. But yeah, it sucks now, and that is something that's bad. Is people can refill them themselves, which I didn't talk to him anymore after that because somebody may put some shit in it. Because the first thing I thought was, what the fuck? Why does that taste this way? This is not weed. But Teresa, I don't know if it was weed you were smoking. She got stoned when she was a teen and thought stars were falling out of the sky.
Cool.
Meteor shower. Oh, fuck. That's great. Yes, never mind. Oh, high five on that one. Oh, man, that's great.
High fives.
That is a fucking story there. My God. Oh, that is awesome.
Woo.
I really like that. Fuck yeah.
I can remember getting so high once when I was like 16, 17 years old. So, yeah, okay, I guess around the same age as my son, okay? And I fucking laid down on the side of the street, like with my head on the curb, and I was staring up into the clouds in the sky. It was nighttime. And the clouds, like, made this weird formation going over me, and it looked like a bunch of coffins in a row, dude. Wow.
First time I ever got that stoned, I went to a football game and I got sick. I threw up. I mean, it gave me the spin so quick. And of course, the county I live in has been in high times numerous times. There used to be some shit around here called Meigs County Gold, and they laced fucking formaldehyde. And I don't know if that's what it was or not, but I was 16, 17, somewhere, probably 16. I remember, and I vividly just fucking everything went whoop. But my buddies were all there with me, but they were fine. But that was the first time I'd ever smoked and got that high that got me that sick. And I know them, they wouldn't have laced it with anything because the size of them, if it affected me that much, it would have fucking killed them.
Right.
Because I don't have I quit button, I guess, when I start smoking. And look what I got. I got an oatmeal cream pie. Who wants to see my creamy inside?
Ooh, baby. I think I left that for you yesterday.
Did you? Yeah, what'd you do? Have me blocked or something? You sent me a message and didn't get it till tomorrow? Yesterday?
I don't know what happened there. That's why I took a screenshot to show you that it was still saying it was sending. It still hadn't sent to you. I'm like, all right, that explains why you hadn't answered me again. I'm like,
When
okay.
you
Now,
did that, I thought you were being a dick to me. I'm like, motherfucker, you ain't sent me shit. And I just responded, huh?
no, I would never be a dick to you, man. You're my buddy, my pal, man.
It's really dark, so I can't tell if you're sarcastic or not. I can't see your eyes. Fuck you. Teresa,
I'm not being sarcastic. I'm not being
I'm sorry.
sarcastic.
I'm
Look
playing with you.
at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Quick,
Look at
Hey,
me.
quick.
Looking at you.
quit getting hard, Peter. I'm just playing with you. Get it? Did you get it?
Did I get what? The joke?
Yeah, when I said don't get hard, Peter, I'm just playing with you.
Ah,
Get it? Like
I missed that one.
no, Teresa, I agree with you on this. I don't know if my 17-year-old self would have known what to do with the weed today either. I tell you what, though, I'd probably not have broken as many bones and done as many stupid drunk tricks that I thought I could do. I think I would have probably stuck with weed. I never did. You want a
If
little
I
bit?
got my legal weed, I would have done only that the whole time. I would have never even gotten into drinking, I don't think. Seriously.
Okay, for anybody who just joined us, that was Max Headroom going. We missed that last like 30 seconds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
You're frozen, and you said like, huh?
I said if I had been able to get access to legal weed earlier in life, I feel
Right.
like I probably would have never gotten into drinking at all. Not that I had to quit. I was never an alcoholic, but like I could have
Right.
just done without all of that. Like I don't like drinking.
I could have done without the meth and heroin and all that good shit too. Fucking no. But see, I'm the same way though. I used to drink. I wasn't a lush. I didn't have to drink every day or anything. But when I started smoking, it was just like, you know what? I don't even need that anymore. This doesn't hurt my stomach. I don't get full off of it. I get hungry and I get to eat good stuff, like munchy stuff. Like this little Debbie brownie.
No hangover the next day is nice. I love not having a hangover the next day. You know?
Boobs rich when I got to. It was so funny. I was talking to my ex-wife not long ago. We were talking about like what I do edible wise or things like that. And I'm like, I don't drink at all anymore. She's like, bullshit. No, really, I haven't touched a drink in like forever ago. But when I had a family member pass away, huh? Oh shit! I would drink maybe 6 beers every 2 weeks or something like that. I would always have beer in the refrigerator if I wanted it.
Yeah.
I'd always have a bottle of Crown Royal. But now I don't even buy that shit anymore. The way I've got into weed now, I have no use for it. But when I had two close relatives and family that passed away, I wanted to drink. I even called a friend, like, hey, you got any Crown? I really wanted to get drunk, but then I thought, no, I don't. Why do I want to get drunk? I'm just going to get a headache and get fucking sick tomorrow. I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah. But we've been predispositioned by like movies and TV shows over the years that like that's what you do when you're all sad about losing somebody. You drink.
Yep.
You go have some drinks. You know, and it's like
I don't listen. That's why I don't listen to country music either. I quit listening to country music for the same way because why? I don't want to get drunk, go home, butt fuck my dog, and then shoot my dog, and then cry about my dog dying because I'm the one who butt fucked him to death after I shot it or before I shot it. Wait a minute. I just changed the plot of my own narrative. Maybe I had a relationship with my dog instead. See, country music has fucked me up.
I was gonna keep it simple and just say I'm tired of losing my dogs. But thanks for taking it to the extra level there, bud. Wow.
Well, you want to know the truth? Truth is the best comedy, I've always been told. Get up on stage and share one little experience about your life. Let them laugh at you. Okay. Hi. I had a goat. I used to drink Corona. Corona was mine. People used to fucking call me Robbie on Rona all the time. When you would see me, I was ready to fight, fuck, or run a foot race. And it's Robbie on Rona. You don't see that anymore. I'll tell you what, I will shake your hand, sir, because I tried one. Nah, that was like drinking the stoutest fucking coffee through somebody's cock. I don't like Guinness.
Wow, that was completely out of context for me because I'm not reading what that says while I'm driving. What the hell did you just say that to? All right, we'll get-
I-
Wow. Wow.
I forgot. Oh shit! I enjoy a Guinness Black Draught Stout with dinner once in a while.
All right.
No, I tried Guinness once because I mean I like a lager, but it's way too dark for me.
Yeah, I'm not into the stouts either. I really, for beer, it's like a Pabst Blue Ribbon kind of beer, like that. That's
That's the Corona taste, pretty much. It's like
yeah, I like
Blood
Coronas.
Ice and all them, that kind of the skunky. You know what I told my mom? She's like, "So what was your gateway to weed?" And I went, "Corona." Everybody called it skunk beer. You smell it; it smells like really good weed. You want to be an alcoholic, mama? You want me to be a butthead? Pick one or the other. I ain't giving you both, damn it. I ain't giving you both. Now,
Oh, man.
is the nitro the one that has that ball in it that when you crack it open, because when Guinness used to have those in the can, I'm talking to Terry about it's the nitro stout one.
Yeah, I remember.
You ever had that one?
No, I never had that. I've seen it.
It was really cool. The guy cut it open. It looked like a ping pong ball with a bunch of little holes in it where they had the CO2 in it. Because what it did was it left it in there until the air mixed with it. And once it rolled, it started spinning out. Where'd you go? What the fuck? Are you okay? Dude, don't do that to me anymore. I pee a little.
Sorry, man. I didn't think that the stand would move like that. I was fucked up.
Well, I thought I peed a little.
I think I will. I'm going to hold on to it this time so the fucking stand doesn't slide off. I guess I need to do one of these stands because it's not sticking to my dashboard very well.
Do we read the comment or are we going to take it out of context too? Is it one of the ones you go, thunk? No, you got to get you the sticky bottom dong, dude, where you go, watch. Thunk. It'll stay right in place for you.
This is the sticky bottom one, but it fucking broke.
Those of you just joined us, we're talking about a broken sticky bottom.
Yep.
He's not running in the dark. He's no longer stuck in the back of a car. He's there he is, peekaboo.
I'm actually almost back, man. Woodland Studios in sight.
Wow. It only took you 25 minutes. An hour and 25 minutes. You know, I've tried Modelo. I like it. Pacifico
Modelo's all right.
because I drank all the Dos Equis that the bar had one night. I drank the Dos Equis in the green bottle. I don't like the red one or the brown one. It's that amber lager. I really don't care for it.
Yeah, I understand that.
But they only had a 6-pack in there when I started drinking. I'm like, fuck, what am I going to drink now? Because when I'm on that kind of kick, I want to drink just that. You know, I don't want to go to Bud Light or Busch Light, even for that matter. So the guy was like, well, here, try this. And some of them weren't bad. Rolling Rock used to be like fucking cough syrup. I don't know what it is now.
Oh, what's happening? What's
I
happening?
got cream on my feet.
Ooh, it's gross.
This is what happens in the dark.
Let's do another thing. Yeah, there's a lot of shit in the dark right now.
Did you just fall down the stairs?
No, I'm just.
Hey, can anybody else hear us? Hi, my name is Jay. I'm walking outside my underwear.
Give me 2 seconds. Just give me 2 seconds.
Did you think you busted me?
Much more than I usually carry.
Oh, he put me in his pocket. Dude, that was fucked up. Don't put me in your pocket.
I'm not. You're not in my pocket. You're just.
For those of you who just joined us, we are inside the pocket of Jay and Mr. Peter from the 420 Arcade. I don't know. He didn't butt dial us, I swear. We're actually in a meeting right now. We're just in his pocket.
Nope, you're not in my pocket.
Where are we going?
We are.
Thank you very much for stopping in again, Michelle. Thank you.
Homestead.
Thank you. Thank you. You have a great evening.
Almost there.
And he's panting, and we're still in his pocket, so I don't know what's going on.
In my pocket.
Listen to me. Get out of my pocket. I'm going to take you out of my pocket.
I'm throwing
Put you back in my pocket.
I'm turning on lights. Turning on lights. Oh, I'm so happy.
But
So-
we're still in your pocket. We're in the white pocket. What pocket? Oh, dude, we're in the cock pocket. No, not the cock pocket. Hey, it's dark. Earth's light. That really tripped me out, man, because your phone
Let there be
changed
light.
by itself.
Yes, let there be light. Oh,
I should have just done this shit in my living room where I could watch TV and be in a warm, cozy chair with a blanket and sit back here in this old motherfucker.
I just realized I didn't smoke a cigarette the whole way home, so thank you for
It wasn't me. It was that person in your back seat threatening to fucking kill you or something.
that. My shadow.
Teresa says, and let there be light. And then it went dark and he just killed himself. Where'd he go? No, where'd you go?
I'm just trying to get shit unloaded, man.
Dude, you lost complete service there for a second. You even dropped out of studio and come right back in. I thought
Yeah,
somebody
I noticed that when I was getting out.
scared me.
That happened when I was getting out of my car. I noticed that. Time to reheat some shit. I got the munchies. I haven't eaten shit all day. Yeah,
Okay, so did you understand the question I asked you earlier when you were in the car?
not at all.
I didn't think you did. When I'm going to do this one for Looper Purse, I was going to go up here to Twisted Glass, that wherever the hell I had to bog back there. I'm going to do one of my little giveaway commercials in there,
Okay.
trying to determine what it was. And you guys started talking about the bikini and the tutu bottom, and I wasn't sure if you knew what I was talking about. But that's what I'm going to
No, I
do.
understood that. You were doing that's going to be awesome that you're doing the promotion in the stores.
I know, but what do you think about what I'm going to do though? The color wise, what the fuck is wrong with me? I am so high right now. It's like, okay, well, hear me out. I'm back here in the back of my house. Do I look like I'm like 4 foot tall right now? Like these are my shoulders. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, you did get shorter, but
Okay.
that's all right.
It's all right. It's cold. It happens when it's cold. Anyway, I'm in the back of my house. So when the sun goes all the way down, it, of course, makes it look really dim in here. And then the sun is behind the hill right here behind me. So now it's really fucking cold back here. But I don't even know where I was going with this. I don't even know what I'm still saying.
You didn't even know where you were going with that. That's funny.
No, yeah, I do. It was like everything changed the color in this room. It made my eyes like it's like when you walk into a room and your pupils dilate super quick. Like, what the fuck just happened? That kind of thing.
That kind of thing. Gotcha.
Here, now there we go. Now at least I can see what color everybody's little icons and shit are over here on the side. Boy, that fucked in my head for a minute. Do you remember the one video? I think it was I think I was on here with you guys. I think when I turned my lights out, or I did a video, I turned my lights out and I fucking blacked out when I did it because I couldn't see where I was going. And it was kind of like that was about ready to happen. That's why I sat back in my chair. I'm like, I ain't falling forward. Everything got really dark, and then it was dark in your end, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to like give myself a hand job with this cold fucking hand to wake me up.
No, it was because I normally
Do you want a hand job when you're jacking off?
I would have normally had my whole fucking like uniform and shit on. That's why like I had so much to carry in that I don't normally have. I'm usually still wearing it all.
Well, I'm really glad that we've only seen you from the waist up, and please keep that if we're in the laptop or phone. Just elevate air. No, I don't want the pecker view. No, you scared me.
Do you want the From the Pecker view? I know you always like that one.
I do. Why are you spitting at me? Stop spitting at me.
Oh, man.
I've been on here for an hour and a half, and I think I might have to go poop.
Oh, my goodness.
But I can wait. You want to hang out some more?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just got home, man. I'm
Ooh.
chilling now.
Okay, calm down.
Ooh, food's ready. Yum. Food.
When you live in that fucking house from Back to the Future, when he puts the pizza in the microwave and it's done in like 3 seconds, you hadn't even been in your door for that long. You went to the food first before you kept us in your pocket the whole time. See?
All right, if you want to, you know what? I'm tired of arguing with you. You were in my pocket, sure.
I know we were in your pocket. We all
But okay, you were in my
comments. People were like, I hear the denim. And somebody else was like, no, it's corduroy. And I'm like, no, I think he has crabs. We were trying to make out what the noise was, and we couldn't figure out what it was.
It was jackets and shirts and all kinds of stuff that I had balled up under my arms, and the phone was here in my hand like this.
Here. Right there. The comment's for you.
Go pinch one off, dude. Okay. I think that was for you.
I know, I'm just fucking with you. What are we having?
Big Z.
It is. Ooh. Did you get that from the trunk of the car?
No, this came out of my fridge.
Motherfucker, I'm cold. It didn't come out of your fridge. Your microwave just went off.
I took it out of my fridge. I put it in the microwave.
Oh, okay. See, we missed all that. We were in your pocket. Sorry about that. You're welcome. What? Okay, this is what else. Is that one of those, right? Did you say that you think they drip too much? Okay.
I'm not used to that. Just because I'm not used to that.
That was the thing, because when I first smoked the first one, I had 4 friends over, so it was 5 of us smoking it, and it was so funny because Brittany was so high that she thought it might have been something wasn't supposed to have been on it, and I'm like, no, it's okay, because I wasn't high enough. I'd read it, and I'm like, no, calm down. And then her boyfriend Willie was like, just smoke it for a minute, just calm down and smoke it. And it was so weird that they went off like little pop rocks, and they were like, making
it doesn't actually say it right here. Beware of oil.
I had to. Yes, I had to do the same thing. Had to show it. But we were all really, really high. Anyway, and you could see it. It was running with the keef and with those all were twisting around. But all you got to do with it is just twist it a little bit. You can keep up with it. But see, that was the thing. We were smoking so fast, it was like getting really far down there. It's melting. I was like, no, it's supposed to do that, I think. And then I confused myself, and I thought, fuck, are we so high this joint is melting? This is a really good fucking weed in here.
Yeah, dude, I feel like it dripped on my phone screen and instantly like it was Candleback. So it was just like boink. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
We're not talking about your poppy candle, right? We're talking about like a drip of the wax, not your baby gravy wax on your screen. And you
get your head out of the gutter.
I live in the fucking gutter, man.
Oh, yeah.
I can't.
Dank dungeon.
Come on.
The dank dungeon.
Oh my word. Anyway, no, you're fine. Go ahead. You know what really freaks me out?
What's that?
When I'm on here and I'm looking at you, everything reads like it would read if I was looking at it. So it's not in reverse, but it is in reverse. It's like I'm in a mirror, right? Like it is with you. So why is it that I don't know which side is my left ear and which side is my right ear when I look at the screen? Why do I second guess myself? It's like my left earring was hurting, okay, because it was like pinched back here in the corner.
Right.
And then I went, wait, that's the wrong one. Wait, no, and I went like that, and I hit this one, and this one hurt. And why am I so high? Wow, I am that high.
You got to feel for right and left. You can't be looking for right and left.
I know we're supposed to tell stories about like our stoner life. I think we already have enough because I was going to quiz you on some other stuff that I need your assistance with.
Oh, go for it.
Well, I'm buying 2 tickets to go to this thing, so I'm going to spend at least $330 out of pocket. It's like because somebody's going to go with me, so I can have somebody recording with me at all times,
right? And
whatever else. Hopefully, there might be some more people going with us, but as of right now, it's going to be just 2 of us. But I'm going to feel really bad if I don't like push Blooper and Cloud 8 and all these people who sent me their stuff or even your stuff, which you and I are friends. There's difference. I'll wear your shirt up there, but I don't want to be somebody's promotional teddy bear walking around up there at the convention and for free. You know what I mean? Because I paid this much money for myself to get in there, but I've never asked for a dime from anybody that I've done reviews or anything like that for. I never have. Right. And I feel really bad now. And I don't know if it would rub them the wrong way if I asked them to, if they wanted to sponsor me to go to this thing. I'm going to go regardless. But if they want to be like, see me in my unicorn hat with my looper hat and my looper shirt, all that kind of stuff decked out or something, would it be wrong with me to ask for an incentive on that when I'm going up to this first ever cannabis convention?
I don't think so. That's what Jackson and I did with everybody. You know, I've put the feelers out there with current sponsors, but I don't think anybody's really going to pitch in too much for us to take up with us. That's okay.
But see, that's the thing is, if that's the way it goes with me, I'm just going to go and push my own brand, push my shit through the website of selling it. I don't even know if we ever sold anything besides what I bought, other than the coffee cup that somebody bought. I really don't.
And when's your thing?
Labor Day weekend.
And that's in Columbus, right?
No, it's in Summit County. It's Summit County Fairgrounds. It's 2.5 hours for me, but I think it's closer to Michigan because Dab King commented about trying to come over to it, and I think where he lives in Michigan, it shouldn't be that far. So here's the answer. Because when I do things now, if you look at some of the videos I have out there, I don't always tag them in what I'm wearing, or even for behind me. Like all the stuff here, people have sent to me for free, so that's why it's there. If you ask me something about it, sure, I'll say, hey, this is what it is. But going to a big functional thing like that, and I'm going to have, of course, the lanyard with the whole VIP backstage pass thing going back there. I don't want them to come back. Oh, are you a part of this brand or this brand? No, I'm just wearing their shit.
Right.
Are they paying you to wear their shit? No, I'm a fucking fanboy, dude. I like wearing all this weird shit up here for the hell of it, making videos and giving it to guys. You know, I like to go in the back room and rub one out, looking at one of them little boxes that shows them fuckers in there. You know what it's like when you go, oh, it's a melted. Oh fuck! Oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want them to not me, which I'm not getting anything out of it now. Monetary wise, I'm trying to push brand for the sake of pushing a brand to other people that might enjoy what it is. But I didn't want them to think that I would rub them the wrong way by, like, I'm asking them for money now after doing something for free for about a year. You know what I mean?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I really don't, because and you're right to like get yourself on the move going already and showing them that you're already doing it. So you might as well get in on this, because I got better response when Jackson and I did that first. Then Terratux was like, all right, yeah, we'll send you guys with some bombs.
Tammy's going with me right here, this comment. So I am not paying you. I told her I'm buying at least a hoodie and a shirt for her to wear while we're up there with this too. I'm not paying you to wear my shit. We're going up there for me to push this. She's actually going to go record for me this weekend too, up at Twisted Glass as well. So we're going to try to get it. It's the name of the company. And you know, the funny thing is the very first place I went, very first big bong that I bought, which is now at Potholes, and I think, yeah, it's the one he's got. That's where I purchased that one at. The very first one. And I asked them about doing a video with them. And at the time, I only had like 35 subscribers on YouTube, so it was kind of hard to push that out there. Now I'm going to go up here with 1,600 subscribers, which isn't the greatest, but it's still a lot, and then 500,000 views, and go, remember me, motherfucker? Now I'm up here with a multinational company out of fucking LA coming up here to suck up your ass. No, please, not me in that at all. It was just crazy when I walked in and seen it. I never thought for a million years I'd just walk in and see some of the shit I got in my house at a local shop. Because when I've people on here, I don't think they can ship to California for some reason. I don't think Cloud 8 can, and I don't think that Looper can. Because people have won the competitions or won giveaways and things, or I've asked them, they try to order it and they can't get it there.
Yeah. Some states still aren't available for certain products, and it really stinks too. It's like some are allowed and some aren't, so that's what's confusing to me. You reminded me. Potholes.
See, that's some bullshit.
What? These have been in my freezer for a while. I've been like,
how do you do that? How does anybody do that? Shit. Okay, well, whenever
save them.
Listen.
How does anybody save them?
What?
What are you talking about? How does anybody
save them? Yeah, no. How do you save them? How are you saving them? How are you saving them?
It's all about the discipline, yo.
Okay.
I stay disciplined. I know I'm not getting them like on such a regular basis that I'm like, oh, I'll just eat another one. I'll just eat another one. I'll just get more tomorrow. Like, I can't just get more tomorrow. So, look, this is where
well, that's what I don't understand. You fucked with me real quick, dude. You scared me there. What is that? Is that your teeth? What is that? Oh, is that okay? Now I do have my special little box over here that I made in Woodtech in high school that I keep weed in. I got a bunch of baggies that's got weed in it. I thought you were going to take that off the wall and like look behind it. I got some weed back here too. Anyway, for Tammy's birthday, we were just gonna go up there and do the regular ticket thing. I told her that I would get it for her birthday because we both want to go up there. Because I mean, it's the first thing in Ohio, and I don't know anybody else that they can take off the time to do it.
Right.
Wait a minute. Wait. I'm excited about going, but I ain't sucking no ass. Okay, Tammy. I understand.
Yeah, Tammy, please don't do that. You don't need to do that.
Wow. No, what, I really, well, I don't know. Wait a minute. How you doing? No, but yeah, see, that's the thing. That was our conversation earlier because I asked her about the same thing. I mean, should I ask these guys? You know, because like whenever I spoke with Lloyd, before I done the very first show with him on here, whenever they sent me the stuff to send, he ran it past their marketing department and the CEO of the company or whatnot, and they're like, "What does he want for it?" He's like, "He doesn't want anything for it. He's just invited me on the show and said, hey, let's do these giveaways." So they took me. I mean, I'm not saying in a bad way at all, but they know now that I'm like free sponsorship because that's what I was then. But that's with me trying to do the difference in doing it here on the show with you or with anybody else, or even doing my personal videos, going to a main function thing.
Right.
I guess I second guess myself, but I need to just fucking quit. I'm going to go regardless. I'm going to be high regardless. I really hope to have some kind of competition. The only kind of competition they got going up there is a battle of the bands. So we're going to stop and get us a couple Moroccos and some tangerines. Tambourine. We're going to go up there and we're going to put some tangerines in the
They're maracas. You got that right.
No, I'm going to Morocco and I'm going to buy some tangerines. I am so fucking high. Leave me alone. Cross my arms. I'm all like sheltered now. Oh, I'm fucking cold. This doesn't mean I'm withholding from you. This means I'm fucking cold.
Hi.
Crossing your arms. No, fuck you.
What should I grind up, Rob? I got
just as long as it's not my business.
Pebbles.
Ooh.
London pound cake. Gorilla cake. And then I got the rest of that pre-roll from Luber.
And what was that Ken you were smoking earlier, yours? That one you smoked in the car?
That was somebody's
do you remember the name of it? I can't remember what you said it was called.
Buccio or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't know what kind of like a flavoring. See, that's the thing. It's why who am I, a fucking owl? Who
fucking owl, man? Come on.
Who picks these names?
I don't know. Weirdo.
Is it because I got okay? Well, you showed yours, so I'll show mine. I got some Fruity Pebble left in there that's ground up. I have some. I think this is called Osh Bosh Bagosh. That's my underwear. I know this is the same stuff. This is the 2-day set. And then I've got, I don't want to pick the tray up. I'll pick the tray up and then spill it. I'm going to, that potato. Anyway, okay. Something like this is what I was getting at a minute ago. Wait. Teresa Bird's Gorilla Cake, Jay. I really like that. It was almost like I was smoking like a blunt too. It was almost like a rich smoke. It wasn't. I didn't taste like a blunt roll. It was like the difference in smoking a cigar and a cigarette. Of course, if you know how the difference in the two. Like it was really thick, and it's definitely hesitating around in there. Got you, Billy Bob. That's what we're doing right now. He's smoking a pre-roll, and I'm gonna wherever my double hit joint.
Joe, $150. Awesome. I love it.
Got you, man. There you go. Thank you very much. But I'm not sure who.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry.
What was it? Gorilla Cake was the choice, yeah.
That's what Teresa said. She said, I don't think I've ever tried it. I think I tried Gorilla Glue once, but
I've tried Gorilla Glue. This is
I tried myself to myself.
And one of the cakes. I don't know which cake though.
What is the predominant flavor of those? Can you tell me what you're tasting when you taste those, other than the Fruity Pebbles, of course? If it's a citrusy blend, that's one thing. But like with the Gorilla Cake, does it taste like ground up gorillas? Does it taste like a meat sandwich? Like if you were to come up on Roadkill?
It smells really nice. It's not gassy in any way. It's just floral. It's not piney. It's got that little bit of lemony. A little bit.
You smoke wax too, don't you, Jay?
What's that?
You smoke wax?
Sometimes.
That's one thing that I'm not. I've tried it. I've only got 3 or 4 videos out there of just that. I don't have it on hand like that, but Billy Bob does. What he's smoking, and let's see. Terry says he got really good wedding cake. Now, wedding cake is really good. I do like a good wedding cake. Please don't tell me that's your cock drippings.
Why you gotta ruin the surprise?
Because you're gonna put it in your mouth. I mean, we could sell tickets for that shit.
It's actually ancient caramel from the Andes.
Nice.
I don't know.
So, are we talking like Mongolian semen, or more of a?
The local guy made this. The local guy made this,
Oh,
and it's not bad for his first run. I gotta.
survival. Oh, you can read. Why am I fucking reading them to you? You can read the comments. I forgot.
You need to make sure you still know how to read.
Is it still cracking?
Crack-a-lackin'? What?
The joint. Can you still hear it cracking? Whenever you took it out, did you see there was still some crystallization left in the bottom?
Yeah, and you bet your ass I put that on top of a bowl of weed.
I ate mine.
You ate?
I threw mine. It actually tasted decent. I ate it.
It would have done nothing for you for high, though.
I ate it anyway because I just went, look. Well, I was trying to explain to people that were here there was nothing wrong with it, and after I ate it, I thought, man, I hope this don't really fuck me up that bad. But no, I mean it was fine. But what I noticed with the second one though is like how you're saying how the wax starts to run around it. Dab out the ash a little bit, and then I would stick it right back in there, and it seals it right back up again. So when you relight it the second time, you get the fireworks right back up of it again. She's normally a dab.
Agreed. Normally a dab smoker, but ran out this month. These vapes are way better and cheaper. Yo, you're so right about that.
But yeah, that's
Because,
why.
like,
And
right before Looper like came along, I was like looking at my buddy's rig, and I'm like, oh man, like that's a lot of money I gotta spend if I really want to like start getting into dabs and stuff. And the dabs cost money, and then like I still want to smoke the flower, and
right.
it's just a lot. And then all of a sudden, the ultimate convenience was born. This thing is fucking so easy. So is that. I like.
I was like, yeah, that one there. That oh, you got one too, don't you?
Yeah, I like it.
What'd you get first?
Amnesia Haze, which I've had before in one of the
What was that?
Amnesia Haze.
I didn't think that's what you said. You were pretty stoned. I think all your words ran together, or I heard you wrong. I thought you said it was Amaretto Haze. I thought, motherfucker, you got something that tastes like Amaretto cherries, and I didn't. How are you getting this? I've had the Amnesia Haze. It's really good. Mine is guavo. Guavo.
Like,
Guavo.
I do like the guava. I do like the guava. I think my favorite strain though so far has either been the King Louis OG. I don't know if you had that one or not.
Yes, I have. Actually, I got one later somewhere, I think.
And then this Purple Punch is pretty badass. I like that one.
Now, she actually tried the one from me. I sent to her from one of the giveaways. I'm really glad that she was going to try it. It was apple sherbet, wasn't it? It wasn't apple crumble. Well, there's your question, Jay. How long does that cart last you?
The disposable vapes will last me a while. I don't like hit them all day throughout the day. But I'll only need like 1 or 2 charges the whole way through the pen, depending on how many times I do a blinker on it. But I've had these 3 for a couple weeks at least now.
I've had this thing since, well, you probably got your same time I got mine. Whenever my video was up, last Friday was my video up. That's how much I've smoked of this. And now that I've figured this thing out some more, you don't have to preheat it if you don't want to. You don't have to do anything like that, but you can.
Yeah, I still got a lot left in mine too.
Will you talk for a minute so I can let my dog out the door? He actually just opened the back door. My back door that goes into my house. He opened it up, so I want to let him out this back door so he can go outside. Anyway, you can dry hit it like this if you want. But whenever I was messing around last night and actually pushed the button when I did it, it made it like a rich, creamy fucking blend. I mean, I really liked it. Hold your battery light. See how it's glowing there? Count to 5, and then just do a little tiny puff to blow it out the bottom first, and then slow draw it.
You're blowing into it first before you're drawing?
I do.
Why are
Because,
you blowing into it?
because it tastes stale. Every pen that I've ever touched, it always like there's a little bit of remnants or residue up inside of wherever they're at. And it was usually with these things. You might not have to with this, that's just habit. I always do it to make sure the vent is clear. Because I know you've done it before, especially with the ones that have a little lanyard lip around here that you clogged it and like fucking popped your eyes out of socket trying to suck it, figuring out why the hell I'm not wanting to hit. Yeah. So just try that when you do it the next time. And it's just so rich and
But I don't get it because we're not even supposed to hit it like that. So blowing into it is just gonna like fuck it up, isn't it?
no, aren't you supposed to blow into them to blow out through your vent hole when you do it to clear it out?
Yeah, but that's not through the mouthpiece. That's through the vent hole. The intakes on the side.
Well, that's the thing is the intake on this one is on the very bottom though. You see that?
Yes, it is. Right.
I don't know.
Yes, I guess that does make sense. If you're clogged, I haven't gotten clogged on this yet, so I didn't know that. But
I know that was the thing I was just saying though. It's just habit, I think. But the way I've got my battery set, my battery's at 4, and I was slow hitting it, and it just like it'll fill you up really quick. It's like that puff right there. How thick and concentrated that is. That's what it felt like to me on this. Instead of like a normal vape hit where you got to stuck to your asshole caves in, then you know you got to hit. Okay, I gotta let him out before he shits in my floor. He gets mad when I shit in my floor, but it's my floor, so fuck off, dog.
all right then. This is very easy to put together, and Looper made it so that you can use most things that are 510 threads for this, but obviously they made their carts to fit this exactly. Are you letting Wow. I thought he was letting in the dog.
I am.
Instead, he let in the unicorn.
I just. You said hello to the emu?
So stoned. So baked. I'm about to get baked into the dirt. I'm gonna grind up this gorilla fucking side of my table like an asshole and lose it all. Let's grind this shit up now that I'm done with this jerk.
Hey, don't you call me a jerk? Poofer?
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, here, I found my toboggan.
Oh, cool.
With the glass. That's the and you get discounts on stuff when I bought this stuff too. So which was cool.
Did they purposely like kind of make that look like Dunder Mifflin? Because it almost looks like
I'll send you their
that's cool.
their Twitter. Hang on. Out of curiosity, the two of us, what are we using to
As far as these go, that gets thrown out as soon as I get these and open them up because they're just not conducive to keep popping back in. And they do get a little funky sometimes, depending on what pocket you got them in. But you clear that out, and it's okay.
Now with the other ones though, with these ones here, I do hang on to them because where the 510 thread is showing on the bottom, it actually folds back up on it so it protects the thread. So if I'm going to switch these out, I will one. And you have your little cap for it too. Because if you see that now it's kind of shiny, I will wipe mine and then cap it because it's almost like picking up a piece of. Well, here, let's just get really disgusting. It's like picking up a Band-Aid and lay on the floor. Everything is going to touch it because it's fucking sticky and it's going to stick to it. So if you can dab it off, I mean, that's what I would do. But like he's saying though, you're lucky that one probably. No, it did have because it was a brand new one. So it probably had one on there. I sucked for fucking 5 minutes one time trying to figure out why that cocksucker wouldn't work. Hey, I'm not embarrassed. I'll fucking tell everybody. Like, yeah, you know how I know this shit? I'll tell you how I know this shit because awesome. I fucking did it.
That's all right. My first clog, I fucking did it myself too, man. I had the lanyard around the pen, but it was around the intakes. and I didn't even know about the intakes yet. And I was like,
You said it. You told me about that one there when we were discussing that. That's the first time I know about it.
Oh.
And
and then you can, I don't know if people know this or not, you can hit the vapes while they're being charged. That's a great feature on loopers. They actually hit really hard when you're on the charge. Like really fucking hard.
you're looking down the whole time. I was going to read this to you, and I thought, I'm going to read this to him. He's going to fucking pick his head up. So I'm not going to read it. I'm going to leave it here. And then you never did pick your damn head up. But yeah.
Because I am doing this.
And what you're talking about with what, if you watch, though, if you put it in your pocket when it's warm like that, you never know. You'll get lint and all kind of shit. So you got to make sure there's nothing in there. Because if you think a Scooby snack is bad through a glass bowl, there's nothing like a big, warm, thick, sticky ball of fucking pocket lint going in the middle of your throat where you can't breathe to get
That is very true.
That's one of them coughs that you can't get out, and you're like, I'm not going to die, I swear.
I am waiting on my dab cap to come in the mail. And when I get that, I'll probably keep that on the whatever vape I've got with me. I'll probably keep it on there to protect my mouthpiece a little better.
What is your dab cap? What are you talking about?
Dab cap is a company that fits this, and then this can go into the top of this, or the bongs, or whatever. You can hit a bong.
What?
Like that. Yeah, man.
Where the fuck?
I'm going to send you the link. Originaldabcap.com, I think. Is the one.
Yeah, why are you just not sharing this with me now? Why I gotta be a motherfucker? I mean, why can't we share?
Don't you talk to Haley all the time? She's the one who told me about it.
Huh?
Haley Baker? No.
Oh yeah, okay. I know you're talking about. No,
I thought
I forgot what her. Yes,
about
I follow all stuff. See, there's weird shit. Like I'm okay. If anybody out there would like to do me a favor, it would be great. If not, don't worry about it. Everybody that's got those Giggle Bush things, which I think you do too. Do you have something from Giggle Bush? Are you blocked from Giggle Bush?
No.
I am.
Really?
I'm like, okay. Did I rub them the wrong way? Did I steal a vote? Did I?
Did they think you were guilty by association with somebody?
Dude, I have no clue. But see, like when everybody else,
because we had a former friend that like got into hot water with Giggle Bush because he accused them of like rigging their contest or something.
Well, but I don't know. I never, because it was so weird. Who was it last? I think it was Hilly Doe. She just got a new shirt or her ashtray thing, and then Dan got her. Nick Sinatra got the same exact thing. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go check these guys out because I wanted to buy one. I can't look at nothing. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? So
that's weird.
You're out there, Giggle Bush, watching me somewhere. I'm very sorry for what I've done to you or one of your friends. It wasn't intentional. I am a stoner. I don't get mad. I keep my mind. And if I have you blocked, it's probably because I was getting bombarded with messages about asking me if I want more people to, I don't know, invite me to their house to get eaten. I don't know. I don't understand some of them. But no, I mean, it was nothing by any means. I wasn't mad or like dogging on the product. I was just curious.
It was just a weird month or two there where Twitter, like, weed Twitter went on a like weird journey like south before we came back north again. And righted this.
I don't go on there very often.
Oh my god, this is still so good.
I hope you choke on that motherfucker. I really do. In a good way. I mean, I don't want you to die or anything, but I want you to be on the verge of death and then come back and then we'll say Bob's Cookie saved you and you're sending the rest of it to me. Please write it out. Write your little will out right now that I get whatever's left of any kind of THC everything.
I will be sure to finish it all tonight then.
Oh, shit. Damn it.
Bless you.
Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
Even though you're a Flyers fan.
I was going to ask you that, you cocker. You're a Rangers fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a hell of a fucking game. Did you watch it yesterday?
A little bit of it. Yeah.
What would you think of your first week in the NHL if you got like the greatest fight ever and scored in the same fucking game? The young kid from New York, I don't know what his name is, but he just started there this week. I think he's been in 2 fights now this week, both with the same guy from the Flyers. Because they were talking to him afterward, and it's like, "Hey, you want to go ahead and do it again?" He's like, "Well, yeah, I'm down. Let's go." And then that's when they dropped and started fighting. Ouch! And they started fighting right then.
Are they bringing back the old Broad Street Bullies? Is that what they're doing?
No, the New York fucking guy, not the Flyers guy.
Okay.
The Broad Street Bullies were the Flyers.
But you said it was both times it was with the guy from the Flyers, right?
I think it was because must have been when he was young and he picked a fight with him to begin with. It must have been earlier in the week. I didn't watch it. I thought it was in the same game, but it wasn't in the same game. So it must have been one of the ones previously. But yeah, but I don't think they're too far back. They've missed the playoffs for 3 years now. They're 9 games back behind New York. So if they were going to do something like that, they should have done it 30 games ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish they would. Just like the Raiders. I wish the Raiders would come back. But yeah. What's wrong with getting stabbed or shivved in the fucking parking lot? Who cares? Come on, guys. It's football, remember? Oh, goodness.
I'm so glad football's over. Do I still owe you a Spark Sticky Fingers?
I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
The bong bracelet.
Yeah, I never got one. You
Okay.
never asked me if I wanted one. Oh, yes, you did. You sent me one 6 months ago saying, "Hey, I'm going to send you one of these." And I'm like, "Cool." Never did. Just like those little stickers.
Okay.
And it never came.
I didn't know I had already promised you one of those. Otherwise, I would have sent it
And
already.
it never came.
I do have one right over there for you that I just have to still ship everybody's out from the league. I got everybody in the league one that didn't already have one.
What color's mine?
You're the ones that didn't already have one.
What color's mine? Is it purple?
I got you the same one as mine, the Space Monkey Mafia.
I don't
Legit.
want yours. I don't want it. See, you're lying. You're just trying. You're trying to make it look pretty now. You're like, look, I got one. No, you just had an extra one. That's why. That's wrong. Don't you give me your dick. You should. Where are you going? Where'd you go? Where are we going? Please don't tell me those are semen samples.
No, they're not. They are your bong bracelets from Chrissy.
Oh,
That's what
why
I'm
are they
trying
in
to
that
do.
box? Why are they in that box?
Because I have to ship all these out to everybody. These are all going to each individual person. And this one
But why?
is yours.
Well, when I get mine, I will have both of you on the show then.
Yeah.
Who was the one who made them?
Yeah.
Was there a car earlier, right? The one we follow on Twitter?
What?
That's the one from Twitter is the Chrissy you're talking about, right?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know that's where they came from. Hell, I should have asked her on the show. We wouldn't have been on here for 3 fucking hours. Hey, Chrissy, yeah, thank you. I see you pop up here now. Where were you earlier when you could have been like, hey, why don't let's get on the show? We've been on here for 2 hours now. You've been here with me from the very beginning and been waiting on this motherfucker. See, if he'd have sent me this shit, I would have known it already. And I've been like, look at this. I'm gonna wear it on my wrist when I go up there. But no. So yeah, I would like to have you on the show sometime soon, Chrissy. I really would.
Chrissy's cool. But like,
You shut up. You shut up and look like I'm pre-apologizing for post-apologetic stuff that I should have apologized for already. You probably thought I was a cock gobbler from day one. I sent that motherfucker those things for him. He talked about everybody else. I've been in all his tweets and shit. No, he just don't do that. I'm very sorry, Chrissy. Wow. I hope you're happy with yourself.
it's my fault. I haven't gotten them out yet.
I hope you fucking lose sleep.
Get,
I hope you lose sleep over it. I hope you get constipated from not eating enough cookies.
I have been. Yes. Thank you, Chrissy.
What did she do, Jinx? Okay? That was just weird. I said, I hope you get constipated from not eating enough cookies, and you said, I am. Thank you, Chrissy. What the fuck are you talking about? What's going on here, guys?
I said I am to you.
Are they getting their shit pushed in? It's all right. It's okay. It's 2024. It's fine. If you don't want to get into it, you don't have to.
I said I am to you, and then I looked down and I saw Chrissy's little smiley face or whatever, and I said, thank you, Chrissy.
I'm going to sneak up behind you in my rabbit mask, and I'm going to fuck you till I hurt. You understand me, sir? I was talking to that glowing thing on the wall. Did you think I was behind you?
This gorilla cake is fucking delicious, by the way.
I am really, really I fuck me in the ass with a hammer. I just thought about that. You know how much more like. You okay?
You want Mjolnir up your ass?
Did you get it? Did you get? If I was to get one of those things, I could be. What the hell? No, but could you imagine some of the collaboration videos you could do with some of the bongs that we've got with Looper and other companies? That I've got like 6 companies around me right now. That'd be fucking. Oh my god, dude!
What?
Say it with me, dude. Gravity bomb.
Yeah.
Wow. With
Connected to the pen, yeah.
I would drain that fucking pin wearing that scuba helmet or whatever the hell I'm calling it, or even my Doodle one over here, or the one from Doodle, the Mariner. Like,
Yeah.
fill that up, fill that. Oh man, that would be so. Why haven't you sent it to me yet? Why are you just not telling me about this shit?
All right, I'm gonna send it to you right now. I hope I didn't.
Why am I? Well, you just went sideways.
Yeah, I know, because I'm trying to fucking find this thing for you.
Yes, Zen, I'm telling you, mind fucking blown right now. I'm. Will you quit turning us around? You're making us.
I need to fucking find this for you. Actually, Michelle has it. If Michelle's still here, she has the link.
No, she left a long time ago. It's all right. Well, just wait till later. You don't do. If you do it right now, I can't get it anyway. I can, but it's going to be a pain in the ass.
Right. Well, yeah. Okay. So anyway, it's called the Dab Tap though, for sure. And
you're sure it's not going to send me to some weird like anal leakage site, right? It's okay.
I'll send you to the right link. I'll post it again. I haven't gotten in the mail yet to review it, but I'll post it again so everybody can see it.
Pretty cool.
It's only like $10 anyway.
That's fine. I just want to know where to get it.
It looks like it'll just have like a kind of a conical bottom with like the hole sticking through.
Mm-hmm.
So like the hole is only going to be like that wide. So as long as you have it up to the end of any like down stem, it'll fit it.
You know what that puts me in mind of? Do you remember those old rubber tips they had for the rubber cement? That when you squeeze it, but it won't backtrack itself back in. I bet that's kind of like the same design where that will pull straight through, and then when it releases, it won't let it release back through. That's fucking cool. Or even like a Romex connector when you shove your line through, like into your box, your junction box.
Oh, baby.
We're talking about finger fucking a mud puddle or something. Yes,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like a Chinese finger trap. Even you stick your finger in, you can't pull it back out. Concept.
Yeah, Romex connections are so hot. I'm hot for Romex.
Wow. Well, listen, dude, I've been on here for 2 hours, and I think I'm going to get out of this cold fucking room now, since I didn't, because it was warm when I started back here, when I thought I was going to have a party by myself with friends, and, I did, and then you showed up. But other than that, I'm really glad you did. Thank you for rushing home and leaving your underwear out for us.
I'm glad that I got reception enough that I could hop on early for the car ride, because then I would have showed up like 20 minutes ago.
Now, I was wondering if I was going to get, like, motion sickness, but I didn't. It was pretty cool. The lights and that weird person in your back seat, if you didn't see him, I'm sure he's still there. So be careful. He was
That's my shadow, man. That's my shadow.
Shadow. But everybody in here, thank you very much for joining us tonight. I'm going to go for the evening and let him go as well, because he made me hungry. All I have now is Captain's wafers with chives and cheese. But I want to go eat something really good. I'm going to go make me something warm. Get yummy, 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 my tummy, tummy. We'll do it later on this week. And let me know when you get that thing so I can figure out. I want to try to get one too. Send it tonight. Linkish.
As soon as we get off, I'm going to send you a link.
Well, even Jen said it was a very epic car ride too.
Yes, it was.
And Teresa says, bye, dudes, because, we're going to head out. Thank you again, Jay, for stopping in. I'm glad that you did make it through your fiasco earlier when you were locked in somebody's trunk or whatever that was. And I'm glad you ran.
I had to be on. I had to.
I know, and it was awesome. They were like, get in here, turn the lights out, put this in your mouth, and suck. That's all I heard. And the next thing you know, you were like really, really high. So I left. That's a fucking party. So,
I like to think of myself as the Alec Baldwin of the Dank Dungeon, because like I've been on the most. So
yes, and You're right. You are a fixture now. You will be. But I won't troll your underwear, I promise. No, it was good seeing you again, man. Have a good evening.
Great
And
seeing you.
if you have to go to work tomorrow, be careful and be safe. Have a good time. Everyone else, have a wonderful Sunday. And thank you again. This was episode 12, and we are out. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Huh?